You just spent $2 million on an impenetrable, military-grade endpoint defense system. Yesterday, an HR coordinator used a free consumer automation account to export your payroll data. They used a third-party webhook to pipe your corporate database directly into an unvetted cloud summarizer. This was done to bypass 10 minutes of manual data entry. Your Security Operations Center sees clean dashboards because data transfers happen server to server. Packets move from your SaaS provider straight to the vendor, bypassing managed devices. The Indian DPDP Act penalizes this failure. Leaking resumes exposes the enterprise to a 250 crore rupee penalty. The API registry replaces the network edge as the primary control plane for enterprise security. When a security architect detects an unauthorized Make.com or Zapier integration, they often suspend the workflow in the user interface. Suspending a scenario does not kill the webhook. The listener stays active. Instead of bouncing data, the platform pools packets into a hidden dead letter queue. Reactivating the scenario processes the entire backlog instantly. Months of proprietary data execute in a single, uncontrolled dump. Standard user logs cannot detect this pooling. Operators must establish authority over the API registry by querying the Microsoft Graph API. Querying the OAuth2 permission grant object reveals machine identities. 2 grants show standard enterprise scopes. The third shows a consumer calendar plugin with full database read access. Effective security requires a programmatic method to permanently sever this hidden data cache. Severance requires an HTTP delete request. This command kills the integration and clears the backlog on the provider's server. This request must be directed outward to the third-party provider's API endpoint. A local firewall cannot clear a queue held in an external cloud. Unmanaged machine identities create physical risks. In industrial settings, corporate workstations often run both cloud-integrated automation and the software used to manage the production floor. A stolen OAuth token gives an attacker an entry point into the local workstation. If that machine manages the bridge between the IT network and the assembly line, the attacker can bridge the gap and manipulate the programmable logic controller. An unregulated cloud API provides a direct execution vector to disrupt physical industrial production. To achieve DPDP Act compliance, you must neutralize dead letter queues through a structured audit. During the first 12 hours, run an extraction script against the Microsoft Graph API. This generates a complete list of active permission grants. From hour 12 to 24, compare these results against your list of approved enterprise software. Isolate any consumer webhooks or shadow tools.
In the final 24 hours, issue the HTTP delete requests to those external endpoints. This clears the queues and revokes the tokens. This checklist summarizes the operational baseline for the CISO. These actions eliminate the blind spots created by server-to-server transfers. Security must rely on application-level authentication. You must inject friction directly at the API token issuance level to protect the database.